you ugly cow! Don't you dare try to flirt with Tom! Get your dirty hands off of my husband! I'll make sure you regret it if you try to even think about trying it again. In fact, I don't even want you talking to him anymore. Make sure you try to stay the heck away from him!
Mindy? I have absolutely no intention of hitting on your husband, and what are you even talking about? I've never even met him before. Why are you accusing me of something like that? Why are you being so paranoid about me even talking to him when I've never even met him before? I wasn't even invited to your wedding despite being your sister-in-law. You know, thinking about it, it would have been nice to be invited. You told me my only purpose in life was to serve your brother as his wife, but that's still so unreasonable. I can't believe you didn't invite me to your wedding because of that.
Just shut your mouth! You talk too much. I don't consider you as family, okay? That's why I didn't invite you to my wedding. I still don't understand why Alex chose to marry a woman like you. And speaking of that, I'm visiting your house today with Tom. You better not flirt with him.
Oh, you're coming over today? I didn't know that. That's a little sudden, isn't it? It would have been nice if you told us in advance. Does Alex know?
No. I don't have to tell my brother everything, you know. You should be grateful that my mom and dad were kind enough to let you two move in with them. I don't care if it's temporary. You owe them so much.
Of course. I appreciate what they did a lot. But so, what time are you coming over?
Whenever we feel like it. You better not be complaining to me about it. You don't even deserve to live there. It's my family's house anyway. I can do whatever I want.
I have no complaints at all. I just thought it was a little sudden. Sorry, I really didn't mean to upset you like that, Mindy.
Tom bought some souvenirs when he went on vacation the other day and he wanted to give them to my mom and dad. That's why we're visiting, okay? I really don't want to go, but I have no choice. And that's why I'm warning you in advance not to flirt with him. Is that clear? You stay away from him.
I would never do anything like that, but sure, I'll make sure to keep my distance from him. I'm already married to Alex, and I would never cheat on him.
Well, you better stay true to your words and loyal to my brother. Also, make sure that the entire house is spotless before we arrive. It better be totally clean. You know how I hate dirt. I don't want to see a single speck of dust anywhere in the house either.
I'll do my best to clean the house before you guys come.
And make sure there's plenty of food and drinks when we arrive. Do I make myself clear? I don't want to eat any microwaved food. Make sure you cook something properly from scratch. We'll be there in around 15 minutes.
Wait, what? 15 minutes?
Yes, that's what I just told you. Tom, why did we leave my parents' place so early? I wish you would have spent a little more time with me. I think they wanted to talk to you more. Couldn't that have waited?
Yeah, sorry about that. I just remembered that I had something urgent going on. Sorry, it wasn't something that I could cancel. Anyway, you haven't gone back home to your parents' place ever since we got married. You should relax and enjoy your time there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay the night here, but still, it would have been nice if you were here. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. You were talking to our housemaid when she was cleaning the restroom just before you left, right? What were you guys talking about?
Oh yeah, but wait. She's your brother's wife, Mindy, right? Not a maid. So she's my sister-in-law, so I thought that I should introduce myself to her. We just talked very briefly and that was it.
So, just introductions? I guess that's fine then.
Why did you just say that she was a housemaid? She's your sister-in-law. Is there something going on between you two?
We just don't get on too well. That woman is a horrible person. Trust me. And she's a loner.
So you mean she has no family or relatives?
Yeah, exactly. She was raised in a foster home and didn't even go to college. She's a low-life idiot and she's so ugly to top it all off. She shouldn't have gotten married to my brother. He only decided to marry her so that she could be a housemaid for our family, actually.
So that's the only reason he married her? And now you guys have a housemaid who works for you completely free?
Yep. She might technically be his wife, but there's no need to treat her like one. She's just a housemaid.
So that's why she was being treated so horribly by you guys.
My mom and Alex said it's totally fine to treat her like that. You can use her all you want as well. There's absolutely no problem.
Well, that's not what I wanted to hear from you. I think that we're gonna have to get a divorce.
Wait, what did you just say? A divorce? What?
Mindy, I never thought you were this kind of person, but I am shocked and horrified about what I learned about you today.
Wait, hold on a minute. Why do you suddenly want to get a divorce?
The fact that you don't even understand why is worrying me too. This decision is final. It is over for me.
Tom, wait! It might be over for you, but it's not for me! Hello?
Hey, Tom. It's Katie. Sorry for messaging so late. We exchanged numbers earlier, if you remember. Have I messaged the right person?
Hey, Katie. Yeah, you have the right person. It's me, Tom. I'm glad we managed to get in touch. I'm sorry about suddenly visiting you today. Did you go through with the plan like we talked? Have you left that house like I suggested?
Yeah, I left the house and packed my things in my bag with me. I checked into the hotel that you reserved for me now, too. So I'm here.
Good. I'm really glad that you're finally out of that house. Good thing I made up an excuse to come and visit that house to come and see you.
That was your first time visiting Mindy's parents' place, right?
Yeah, it was actually. I tried to visit a couple of times in the past, but they usually canceled on me last minute.
Ah, I see. Well, by the way, I was really surprised to find out that you were Phoebe's brother. She's one of my best friends. I knew that she had a brother called Tom, but I never thought that we would be connected like this. You're actually my sister-in-law's husband.
I can totally understand why you wouldn't make that connection. There's so many people named Tom, I guess. I only found out about this recently as well. Phoebe was actually the one who made that connection when I talked to her about Mindy and her parents. The reason I visited that house today was actually to check if it was really you, and it was. I'm glad I found you just like Phoebe had predicted.
I must have made Phoebe worry about me a lot.
Yeah, she's been worried about you for a while. I heard that you suddenly moved out of town without telling anyone, and only after a few months after getting married. She's told me it's been 4 or 5 years since you suddenly disappeared, right? No wonder she was worried about you.
Yeah, it's been 5 years since I moved. A few months after I got married to Alex, he suddenly insisted that we move into his parents' place. He kind of forced me to move with him, and I didn't really have a choice. That's why I couldn't tell anyone about my move, and I've been living with his parents ever since.
Did they force you to change your phone number or something too? Phoebe was saying that she couldn't call or message you ever since you moved.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. They took my phone away the day that I moved in. They told me that they would decide who I was allowed to speak to. They gave me a phone, but they would constantly monitor my contacts list and messages. I wasn't able to ask for help at all. The only people on my contacts list was Alex and his family.
Oh my god, that is crazy.
They then forced me to become a full-time housewife. I was barely allowed to leave the house. I don't have any family or relatives, so I didn't have anyone to depend on either, which made it hard for me. They also took away all my savings, so I had no money to run away with. Oh god. It's been so horrible living like this.
So that's what happened to you. Oh my god. I'm really sorry to hear about this, Katie. But don't worry, this will stop here right now.
Yeah, thanks so much for helping me out. And thanks so much for booking this hotel for me and for the $500 you lent me. I'll make sure to pay everything back later.
Don't worry about it, Katie, it's fine. Anyway, Phoebe was the one that gave me the $300 and everything, so thank her.
So this is Phoebe's money? I really have to thank her for everything then.
Yeah, she told me that she's gonna come and pick you up from the hotel when you check out tomorrow morning. Make sure that you rest well tonight. That hotel is located over 3 hours away from that house. I'm sure they won't be able to come and find you.
Yeah, that's true. They think that I'm broke anyway. They wouldn't think that I could take the train for 3 hours to get here.
I really think that you should just divorce Alex and leave that vile family. It might be one of the few chances that you get, so do this now while you have us, okay? You can depend on us for anything.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you so much for this. I totally owe you.
You need to be free, Katie. You deserve so much better in life than this. Phoebe and I both think that, okay?
Thank you, Tom. I really appreciate what you and Phoebe have done for me.
Katie! What the heck is going on? I know that you're the one behind this all. What did you say to Tom? He's suddenly asking me for a divorce, and I know it's all your fault. Also, where did you run off to? You deserve to get punished for this. You haven't come home ever since you disappeared yesterday. Have you gone insane? Are you crazy? You know that you can't do that, right?
Good morning, Mindy. I decided to divorce Alex.
What? You can't just divorce my brother like that.
I'm going to tell you this in advance so it's easier for you to understand the situation. Your husband, Tom, is one of my best friend's little brother.
What? Phoebe is one of your best friends?
How the hell do you know her? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have that many people close to me because I grew up in a foster home. She's one of the few friends that I have. I've known her ever since middle school. I kept in touch with her even after we both started working. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to talk to her ever since I moved into your parents' place. You know very well why I was unable to contact anyone outside. And by some miracle, your husband Tom introduced himself to me and told me that he was Phoebe's brother. Once he realized the situation I was in, they helped me escape the house.
You lied to us! How could you? You told us that you had no friends or family that you could depend on. You were meant to be completely alone.
That's what I thought. I was lonely and depressed. I guess I did have some people that had my back. It's kind of weird saying this to you, but thanks so much for giving me an opportunity to meet Tom. He saved my life.
Don't you dare thank me. I had absolutely no intention of helping you out. I'm on the brink of getting a divorce with him thanks to all this. It's all your fault. You should have stayed loyal to us. We were kind enough to provide you with a place to live. You better come back now or I'm gonna make you regret ever being born.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time to be talking to you anymore. Phoebe's gonna be here to pick me up soon, so I need to get ready. Goodbye.
Wait, hold on a minute. You can't just go. We still haven't finished talking at all. Pick up the phone! Now! Katie! Okay, fine. How about this then? I'll tell my family to treat you with more respect going forwards. I promise we'll all treat you like family. That sounds good, right? Would you please just convince Tom to not divorce me? I love him and want to stay married to him. That's all that matters to me right now. Katie! Where the hell did you go? It's been a month already. I think it's time you came back home. There's nobody doing the housework ever since you got a divorce from Alex and left the house. Word got out about you leaving and rumors started to spread around the neighborhood. Alex even quit his job because the rumors were spreading around his workplace too. Now he's always at home and he's really starting to get on my nerves. I've also been forced to do all the housework because Mom and Dad think it's my fault that you suddenly ran away. I've been doing all the housework ever since Tom divorced me and I had to come back to live with my family. I'm begging you to please get back together with Alex and start doing all the housework again. You're the one that's meant to be the housemaid, not me. All our neighbors are judging us and bad-mouthing us behind our backs. I don't think that I can take this kind of life much longer. Pick up the phone!
Hey Katie, I hope you're doing well. I heard that you ended up renting an apartment room near my sister's place.
Hey, Tom. I'm doing great, thank you. I was able to get a divorce from Alex and managed to cut ties with that family completely. Phoebe was really kind and introduced me to a company nearby her house. I managed to get a full-time job here, and I'm really satisfied with the work that I'm doing. I never thought I'd say this, but I really look forward going to work every day.
It's great to hear that you're doing so well. Make sure you don't overwork yourself, though. If you ever have some problems again, let me or my sister know. We'd both be very happy to help you out.
Thank you so much. It means so much to me. There's actually a favor that I wanted to ask you right now.
No problem at all. What is it? I'd be happy to help.
Phoebe's birthday is coming up next month, right? I was hoping that we could do a small surprise birthday dinner for her. Just the three of us. Do you happen to know any good restaurants in the area?
That's a great idea. I know lots of good places to eat in this area. Let me know which days would work for you and your budget. I'm sure I can find somewhere nice to eat.
Yeah, I'll take a look at my schedule and let you know later. We should also get her a gift as well. Any idea what she's into these days? I wasn't able to talk to her for 5 years, so I'm a little stuck on what to get her.
I don't think she's changed at all. She's still that crazy girl that loves playing guitar and has a huge sweet tooth.
She is? Well, I'm glad that she hasn't changed at all. I really want to get her something nice this year. She really saved me. Maybe a new guitar would be something she would like. I'll try think about it.
Oh, I'm sure she would absolutely love that. In fact, I think that she'd be very happy with anything that you get for her. She seems to be in a really good mood ever since you left that house. If there is anything else that I can help you out with, please let me know.
Yeah, will do for sure. Thank you. Thank you for everything. I can't believe that I was finally able to escape that nightmare of a house and get my divorce. What a whirlwind it's been. I hired a lawyer and was able to get back all the money that the family had taken from my savings. I actually worked really hard before I got married and had close to $100,000 saved up, so boy, am I glad I got all of that money back. I also sued the family for the maltreatment and abuse that I received from them in the past 5 years. I had gathered some proof during my time at the house, and the local neighbors also spoke up and testified for me in court. So I was able to receive a further $20,000 from them in settlement. Mindy's family didn't have that kind of money saved up to pay me, so they had to sell their house. I heard that the 4 of them had to move into a tiny, rusty old apartment after that. It serves them right. I heard that they constantly argued, blaming each other for the situation they had ended up in. I'm guessing it won't be long before they're kicked out of that apartment for all the noise they're creating. My life has taken a complete turn ever since leaving that house. I have my own place to live and a job that I really enjoy. And I'm finally surrounded by friends who I know I can trust from the bottom of my heart. And that's all I need in life. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and we shall see you in the next one.